What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. And guys, today we're talking about something that is happening out of the great city of Sacramento. Stop the show. That must be a great city. I'm from there, so we'll carry on. Give them a round of applause there. And guys, it revolves around a Catholic school by the name of Sacred Heart Parish School. Now, Sacred Heart Parish School is not too far from central downtown. It's in the, rolling 30s, rolling 40s neighborhood of Sacramento. One of the probably the most elite real estate you can get in the city. Very prominent school. I used to go to Catholic school, in 8th grade. So I'm very familiar with Sacred Heart. Beautiful campus. We used to play basketball there, and it's really for the rich and elite people of Sacramento. And it was that way in the mid 90s. It's that way now. But 5 children have been kicked out of school. 2 of them are the children of Sacred Heart's athletic director. Okay, and the reason is because the mom is posting thought videos on OnlyFans. Okay, he had to resign. So not only did he get kicked out of his job or had to resign, his kids also are kicked out of the school, and it revolves around a lady by the name of Crystal Jackson. And she's a white lady, seems to be, maybe in the mid 30s, 40s. And she is selling explicit photos of herself on OnlyFans. Her name is Mrs. Poindexter on there. And get this. Her online nude videos generate up to $150,000 a month. Stop the show. Okay. I know it's a lot of black chicks on OnlyFans just trying to get $5 a month. She's getting $150,000 a month. So I guess the white woman's ice is colder, huh? Shoot. But anyways, they're upset because the school kicked out her 3 sons over her videos. Right? And they're upset. All right. And this is 2021, where, the world is supposed to be more liberal, supposed to be more accepting. But here's what people don't understand about being in communities. Okay. And this is, even though this is white people that it's happening to, we fail to realize the other people who children go to the school, right? Whose parents are that of respectable professions, business owners, lawyers, doctors. And I know some people are going to disagree with me, but hear me out. People who have sacrificed their way of life to give to their children, to put them in schools so that their kids won't be next to children of parents who have these sorts of issues. You don't have to agree with me, but we have to look at the other side of the position. All right? Not only that, the school has a reputation to uphold. Okay? A school that is, and again, this is a Catholic school now, which means that a lot of people that are sending their children to school are of the Catholic faith. We're not of the Catholic faith, so I went to Catholic school, partly Catholic high school. Search for Uhuru with the Christian Brothers, so did I for a little bit. So we understand the Catholic way of doing things. It has bended a little bit, but it's still not going to break. All right. Catholics have rules. okay? And their reputation, which is already tarnished by things that people have done, they have to save face. If it gets out that one of the students and one of our athletic directors, your wife, is selling nudity online, and your children go to our school, you are risking our reputation. Because if it comes out that, you know what, there's a student or there are students that their mother is doing sexually explicit things, some of these kids could easily, get a credit card or something like that, go and find this out, see the kid's mother naked and things like that. They just don't want these kind of people in their community. And the thing about it is, now they're trying to make the school look like it's bad. But I don't look at it. I look at people have the right to be able to include who they want in their communities and who they don't. And see, the thing is, when the lady decided that she wanted to go about it in this way, she should have known that, you know what? This is why, there are consequences from this. Her husband is the athletic director. They should have, they knew this ahead of time. Now you want to play the victim because you're grossing $150,000 a month. But what about the other families that might choose Sacred Heart and they won't because you have this problem? Then because a lot of people now with OnlyFans, if they're good, they could have a lot of money. Who's to say that these children won't be dysfunctional? So then they're going to be known as a school that has, the children's of online nude models going to the school, and it takes away from the reputation. But here we have liberals wanting to feel bad for her. Well, if she didn't want her children to be expelled, then she should have moved them to a school that would have been okay with them doing what they do. All right? Sexually explicit behavior, the devout people that are Christian don't agree with it. But you want to make it okay because you want to do it. Oh, because you're paying the money. Some things are not worth people's morals. All right? And I think that, when you're dealing with communities and stuff like that, and that's why I like private schools. And I think that's the problem in the world today. People have to just tell people no. All right? When you own your own stuff, you have your own facilities, you can tell them you're out. The state can't do anything about it. No, you can't go here because of this. It goes against our beliefs. Take your children to another school. They cannot be here damaging the children that we already have that are paying here right now. Go. I don't have a problem with it. Because you got to play by their rules. See, people don't want to play by people's rules and then get mad when something happens. You are a rule breaker. You might not be breaking the law. You're breaking their code of conduct. Okay? And you have to be dealt with. See, in the world today in the United States, people are ostracized for having standards. Certain religious groups, certain people, black men in particular, women. If you have standards, people hate you. But you gotta start somewhere. You can't allow people to do whatever they want to do because they can do it. Or because they can afford it. There are places, listen, in America, I would be able to afford to live there. That don't mean the homeowners association is going to let me live there. They're going to go through my certain things, they might be, I need to have a certain level of achievement before I can go there. And if they're a private community, they can tell me no. You don't qualify. Country clubs do the same thing. Just because you can afford to join the country club, that doesn't mean they're going to give you access. Are you the certain person that we want to, be in our community. And if you're not, you can go. You know? If you didn't want that, you shouldn't have been selling nude pictures online. They don't want their kids around it. That's fine. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts, guys. Check out the Patreon. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. All my information is pinned to the top. Peace.